Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Dr. Alessandro. Please like and subscribe. In this video, we're going to be talking about your front desk team members. These are folks who, if they're trained right, they're extremely versatile for you and they make your office run. And I'm going to talk with everybody about how they do this. So your front desk team isn't just a person sitting at a desk behind a monitor. Okay, front desk team are all-stars. If they are well-trained, well-prepared, and do their job to the utmost of their ability, they will make your practice shine. So I want to acknowledge them, all the successful ones, and especially, for example, in our practice, our front desk folks, because they do an exceptional job day in, day out. So what are these front desk people doing? Well, they're doing a ton of stuff. They are greeting our patients as they come in the door. They're even making them laugh, making them more relaxed, making them more at ease. And that's really important. It really is for all dental practices. So the front desk does this. They also, well, yes, they are behind a desk and they are at a computer and they have a phone in front of them. They're communicating with patients in a lot of different ways. They're communicating by phone, by email, by text message, by fax every now and again. But they are communicating with our patients in many, many different ways. So they have to know how to handle all these different media. And that's a lot. Even social media, if they happen to be the ones running the social media for your practice. So they've got a lot of hats just with that alone. But they don't just do that. They're not just communicating with the patients. They're communicating with dental laboratories, with specialty offices, if you're a general dental office and you refer to specialists, with dental supply representatives in different dental companies, and also, depending on what type of practice you have, with the wonderful dental insurance companies. If they're trained, they can also help patients with their different insurance needs. So again, depending on the type of practice you run and what insurances you happen to accept. So there's a lot of things that they're doing beyond just talking with patients. They are busy doing a lot of other different things. Now, really one of the critical thing that they are doing is they are making your schedule work for you. So docs, I want you to know that these folks, these all-stars, are making your schedule work for you. Now, again, a well-trained group, if you train them well, and the better you communicate with them, the better you train them, the better they're going to do for you, the better they're going to appreciate that. You will have folks who will be able to assemble a schedule that basically is pretty much entirely free from hiccups. Now, it'll never be 100%. There's always going to be troubles in front to back communication, that is from the front desk to the provider level where we all are. There's always going to be hiccups. Things don't always go as planned. You will run behind with certain patients. That's just how it is. Some patients might not show up. There's not much you can do about that. Some patients will cancel because of emergencies that they have in their own lives, no matter what they are, or illness, and there's not much you can do about that. But if your front desk, if you treat these all-stars very well, with respect, dignity, kindness, and you train them well and you put the effort in, these folks will make a schedule that's falling apart full again. So it is of utmost importance that you treat them very well, because they will then, just like with dental assistants and just like with hygienists, they're going to go not just the extra mile, they'll go the extra million miles for you. They will be able to fill a schedule that looks like it's hopelessly falling apart. They will fill that right in for you in a way that you can't even imagine. So make sure that you are treating them well, because they will also treat you well. So unfortunately, just like with assistants, I've not just heard stories, but I've seen it in person. I've actually witnessed it, where an office manager berated some front desk folks. I'm sure some docs have done it too. I'm sure that I'll see comments about it. And there's no place for this. Docs, you know better. You're not better than they are. Just because you have a degree, you're not better than they are. If you work with them, things will go well. But you got to work with them, and you got to train them well. You got to set the expectations, communicate with them about what you need and make it clear. And that way they can work with you and everybody can succeed together. So that said, I appreciate you all joining me in this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you're all staying well and healthy.